stop buying iPhones. Seriously, put the credit card away. There is a device coming that makes your current smartphone look like a toy from the 90s, and the big tech giants are absolutely terrified you're going to find out about it. For the last 10 years, we have been stuck in a loop. We wake up, we check our iPhone or our Samsung, we complain about the battery life, and then 2 years later, we spend $1,000 to buy the exact same phone again. Maybe the camera is a tiny bit better. Maybe the screen is a tiny bit brighter. But deep down, you know the truth. Nothing has actually changed. We are bored. But imagine a phone that doesn't need a cell tower to work. Imagine a phone that charges itself just by sitting on a table in the sunlight. And imagine a phone that connects to your car and eventually your brain in a way that feels like straight up magic. This isn't just a rumor anymore. The pieces are coming together for the Tesla Model Pi, and it is going to destroy the industry as we know it. Let's be real for a second. When was the last time you were genuinely excited about a phone? I don't mean, oh, that's nice, excited. I mean, standing in line for 5 hours excited. That feeling died when Steve Jobs died. Since then, Apple and Google have just been comfortable. They are like landlords who never fix the plumbing but keep raising the rent. They control what you see, what apps you can use, and they take a huge chunk of money from every single transaction you make. Elon Musk looks at this and he doesn't see a marketplace. He sees a trap. And if you know anything about Elon, you know he hates traps. So, let's break down exactly what this device is, because the leaks are wild, but the technology behind them is actually real. We are going to look at the 4 major features that will kill the iPhone, and then we are going to talk about the one scary feature that might change what it means to be human. First, we have to talk about the connection. Right now, you are on a leash. That leash is your cell service provider. If you go hiking in the mountains, the leash breaks. No signal. If you go out on a boat, no signal. If a storm knocks out the local tower, no signal. You have a supercomputer in your pocket, but without a cell tower nearby, it's just a fancy calculator. Elon owns Starlink. He has thousands of satellites floating in space right now, creating a web of internet around the entire planet. Currently, you need a big white dish to catch that signal. But the rumors say the Model Pi phone will have a receiver built right inside the case. Think about what that means. It means the death of dead zones. You could be in the middle of the Sahara Desert and you could live stream your walk. You could be on a research boat in Antarctica, FaceTiming your family without a glitch. This bypasses Verizon, T-Mobile, and AT&T completely. Why would you pay $80 a month for spotty service when your phone connects directly to the sky? This is why the telecom companies are sweating. They are selling you a wire. Elon is selling you the world. Next, let's talk about the battery, because this is the thing that drives everyone crazy. It's 2 p.m. You've been using your phone for work and maps. You look down, 15%. That little red icon is the most stressful thing in modern life. We carry heavy power banks. We huddle around outlets in airports like cavemen around a fire. It's ridiculous. Tesla is, at its heart, a battery company. The technology inside a Model S is light years ahead of what is inside an iPhone. The Model Pi is rumored to use a new type of graphene battery technology. Without getting too nerdy, this means it charges faster and holds way more juice in a smaller space. We aren't talking about all-day battery. We are talking about all-week battery. But it gets better. Solar charging. Now, I know what you're thinking. Solar on phones sucks. I had a solar calculator in 3rd grade and it barely worked. You're right. In the past, you needed a massive solar panel to charge a phone. But Tesla has filed patents for something called a transparent solar layer. This means the screen itself, the glass you look through, is catching sunlight and turning it into power. Imagine this. You go for a hike. Your phone is sitting on a rock while you eat a sandwich. In 30 minutes, it has more battery than when you started, If you spend enough time outside, you might never have to plug your phone into a wall ever again. That is freedom. Now, let's move to the design. Smartphones have become boring slabs of glass. Black, white, maybe gold if you're fancy. The Model Pi is rumored to feature a photochromic coating on the back. This is really cool stuff. It means the phone changes color depending on the sunlight. It shifts, it adapts. It's a small thing, but it proves a point. Tesla isn't afraid to be weird. Apple plays it safe because they have to sell 200 million phones a year. Tesla made a truck that looks like a stainless steel triangle. They don't care about safe, they care about different. But all of that is just hardware. The real reason this phone is a threat to Apple is the ecosystem. Apple's biggest weapon is the walled garden. You know what I mean, the blue bubbles. If you have an iPhone and your friend gets an Android, you shame them. You get mad because the pictures are blurry and the messages are green. It's a social trap. Apple makes it painful to leave. Elon knows he can't beat Apple just by making a nice phone. He has to change the game. He has to build a super app. Elon owns X, formerly Twitter. He wants to turn it into the everything app. Banking, payments, social media, video, dating, news, all in one place. If the Tesla phone is the only device that runs this super app perfectly or gives you premium features for free, millions of people will switch overnight. And then there is the car. If you own a Tesla, you know the app is your key. But with a Tesla phone, the integration would be seamless. You walk up to your Cybertruck, the door opens, you sit down, and the podcast you were listening to on your phone instantly starts playing on the car speakers at the exact same second. The car knows your calendar. It knows where you're going before you even tell it. The phone and the car become one machine. Apple tried to build a car to do this, and they failed. They canceled the project. Tesla already has the car. They are just missing the phone. Now, we have to talk about the elephant in the room, the feature that sounds like a Black Mirror episode. Neuralink. We know Elon is building chips that go inside the human brain. He has already demonstrated it with monkeys playing video games with their minds, and now they are starting human trials. The Model Pi is rumored to be the first device designed to connect natively with Neuralink. In the beginning, this will be for people with severe disabilities. It will allow someone who is paralyzed to text their family just by thinking the words. That is a miracle. But the long-term vision? It's about increasing the bandwidth between you and your technology. The smartphone market is desperate for different. We are tired of the same old thing. We are tired of planned obsolescence, where our phones get slow on purpose so we have to buy new ones. We are tired of fragile glass that breaks if you look at it wrong. A Tesla phone represents a shift. It's not just a gadget, it's a survival tool. It connects you to the sun for power and the stars for internet. There is a massive challenge Elon has to overcome though. It's not the hardware. Making the phone is the easy part for a guy who lands rockets on ships. The hard part is the apps. Windows Phone failed because it didn't have Instagram or Snapchat. BlackBerry failed because it couldn't keep up with the App Store. If Tesla makes its own operating system, they need developers to build apps for it. But Elon has a trick up his sleeve here too. He can offer developers a better deal. Right now, Apple takes 30% of every dollar an app makes. It's a huge tax. If Elon says, hey, come to the Tesla store, I'll only take 10%, developers will flock to him. He could steal the entire app economy right out from under Apple's nose. So, here is the bottom line. If you are thinking about upgrading your phone right now, wait, just wait. If you are deep in the Apple ecosystem, if you wear the Apple Watch, use the iPad, and love iMessage, switching will be painful. Apple designed it to be painful. They want you to feel trapped. But if you are the kind of person who wants to own the future, not just rent it, you need to keep your eyes on this phone. The tech world is about to get very, very interesting. The monopoly is ending, the walls are coming down, and the device that does it might just be the most important piece of technology since the internet itself. Don't settle for a slightly better camera. Wait for the phone that gives you the power of the sun and the speed of a satellite.